Hi, and welcome to a new video from The Catalyst with the title Depressed Duality by Disappointment. Every human being carries the wound of disappointment, as we have seen in the first 3 videos about disappointment. Not just a feeling, but as a verdict. You let me down. You are not enough. That verdict doesn't just hurt, it splits reality in two, which gives birth to duality. From the moment you believe you can be a disappointment, life becomes conditional. If you meet expectations, you are accepted, and if you don't, you are rejected. Love turns into a test. Do I live up to other people's expectations by not disappointing them? Belonging becomes a performance. If I disappoint others, I will be exiled, and ending alone will eventually kill me. And the soul fractures into duality. Worthy versus unworthy, success versus failure, loved versus unloved. This is why duality becomes depressed. Here's the trap. Disappointment always leans negative. The fear of failing is heavier than the joy of succeeding. So even when you win, the relief is temporary, because the threat of being a disappointment waits around every corner. This is why humanity lives in a depressed duality, always hustling to prove worth, always collapsing back into shame, never free, never whole, never at rest, always feeling unappreciated, unsafe, and out of frantic control. This is the trap of polarity. Disappointment fuels all polarizations. Love versus fear, good versus bad, us versus them. Because behind every battle is the same terror. Don't let me be the disappointment. And so we project it outward. You disappointed me. No, you disappointed me. And a cycle of fractured children rebuilding the same fractured world. Well, let's talk about the breakthrough again. Duality only depresses because it was built on a lie. I repeat, it was built on a lie. You were never a disappointment. That verdict was never yours to carry. When you dissolve the lie, the polarity collapses. There is nothing to prove. There is nothing to defend. And there is eventually nothing to fear. Love stops being conditional. Life stops being a test. And duality gives way to wholeness. It is our true human nature to be in connection while we trick ourselves into separation. It's a lie. Separation is a lie. Unified connections are truth. Every human, no exception, every human being wants to be connected. Only the fear for disappointment keeps us separated. Ain't that sad? Disappointment is the seed of duality. And because it always leans negative, duality collapses into a depressed field. The cure isn't to win the polarity, to win the fight, to win the war. It's to dissolve the verdict that created it. Disappointed? You are not guilty as charged. You are free now to meet your true destiny, your true identity, which is your appointment with unconditional love. Just remember it. Just spirit. Just be it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And have a nice day.